Okay, so again, here for reading, we will use ByteArray input stream. So new ByteArray input stream, and whatever is there in the byte array, we will read that. So bout to byte array. This is where the byte stream is there, which we have to read back. And let me again wrap it over new buffered input stream. Let me format it a bit here. Okay. And similarly, the final one would be new object input stream. And again, I will introduce a variable here, final, where object input stream OIS, and use try with resources. Control Alt Alt, which will reformat my code. And let's read our from serialize. Okay. And I will use OIS dot read object. Here yes, it's a read object format. So I will yes, market data with memory buffer. So I will cast it back. Okay. Alt enter, add exception to. This will class not found something there. Okay. This class not found exception. And let me here. Okay, now we have got this our from serialized from the byte array. We deserialized it using our byte array input stream. So I will first of all write some debug statements after serialization. Press out, enter from serialize. Now we will write our assertions here to ensure all those are correct. I will use assert not null from serialize because we expect this object to be correct. Alt enter, it will import static method. Let me go down a little bit. Now we have to use other assertions. Assert equals, okay, and because I use this is our expected, and this is what is the actual output. So from serialize dot get security ID. Similarly, I will do the similar for assert equals for other. So say I say get time. It should be 1000 L, right? 1000 L. So similarly, we have to do the assert equals for all the double values and the boolean. Let me type it quickly. Say get open. I think it was 160 something dot 3D, right? 160.3D. Similarly, I will let me remove this Y and control. Okay, so I will quickly fill in these details. And finally, for level 1 field, the boolean field assert true from serialize dot is level 1. Let me again check 161, 163. So it should be all exactly same. Okay. So we are done with our assertions. Let's run this unit case now. So you can go here and click on this run, or also you can use the shortcut key Control Shift F10. Let me run it from here first. So as we can see that our test case ran correctly. And before serialization, it is showing me Let me also, okay. So before serialization, it's giving me the correct, all these fields. And after serialization also, it's the same field. Okay, and all our assertions are working correctly. So as we see here. So guys, that was all about the serialization with memory buffer. So again, let's revise this. We created a market data with memory buffer Java object, and we have all those primitive fields defined here along with string, which is again serializable. We wrote some getters and setter methods and a toString method. And then finally, we created this memory buffer test class in which we use the single unit test case because of the constraint that it's a memory buffer and it would be wiped out once the JVM shutdowns or restarts. That's why we are using only one unit test case for both serialization and deserialization. And here we created this market data object of this Pojo memory buffer and set out some values. And then we serialized and wrote it to the stream, to the ByteArray memory buffer using ByteArrayInputStream class as an underlying class. And we wrapped it over BufferedInputStream and ObjectInputStream. And this is how we call this write object method. And finally, we deserialized and read it back using the ByteArrayInputStream, whatever was stored in this, to ByteArray format. And then we did the normal assertions to ensure that the object created is exactly the copy of the original object. So this is all about this chapter 2. In the next chapter, in the next video, we will cover chapter 3, which is serialization with file. So see you all in the next video.